What's up, you guys? So I just dropped a vlog a little bit ago, my Q&A, but a friend sent me a link to the trailer to the new movie 5 Feet Apart. 5 Feet Apart has Cole Sprouse in it, the kid from The Sweet Life on Deck, and Jughead from Riverdale. I'm not sure who else is in it, but everybody knows who Cole Sprouse is. I've never done a reaction video before, and I figured I would react to this. Now, any YouTubers watching this who do reaction videos and are reacting to this video, your opinion doesn't matter. Why does your opinion not matter? This is a movie about two people with a lung disease called cystic fibrosis. I have cystic fibrosis. I'm currently in the hospital right now. So this is about as real as it gets as far as reactions go. CF is a condition that you're born with that affects the lungs and digestive system. Life expectancy for someone with cystic fibrosis right now, I believe, is the late 30s or early 40s, but I couldn't count on all my fingers and toes how many friends that I've lost before they reached 21 years old, or how many kids that died due to CF. CF movies that have came out before, they've been very, like, not really accurately portrayed or taken a lot of liberties, which I understand you kind of have to in Hollywood. You can't portray every condition exactly like how we live it, or that wouldn't be very entertaining. So a couple things I'm looking for in this trailer is just certain CF things. Like, in no CF movie so far have they had a port or like a PICC line, which is a line that goes in your arm. They always have like IVs, and CFers, no CFers out there go through a whole hospital stay with IVs. Like, the medications that we have to do, they blow our veins to smithereens. Like, so there's no way. And just little things. So I'll try to cut and pause throughout this video and just let y'all know. I'll react. 5 Feet Apart, let's do it. Let's turn the volume up a little bit, yeah? All right. You know, I didn't think about if this actually doesn't suck. And like, what if this trailer's like really good and I start sobbing? Because I'm a crier. I have no problem admitting that. I am 100% a crier. So yeah, that could happen too. So all right, here we go. 5 Feet Apart.
I never understood the importance of touch until I couldn't have it.
Oh God. Oh God. That's already really corny, but I'm still here. I'm still here. Let's do it.
Human touch. We need that touch from the one we love almost as much as we need air to breathe. I never understood that until I couldn't have it.
It never fades away.
This is my life with cystic fibrosis.
Hi, Barb.
She's a vlogger like me. Okay, fairly accurate so far. Pills, vlogger like me. Come on now.
Get that thing out of my face. What would I do without you? You'd die. People with CF aren't supposed to get within.
Yes! Oh, she has a port, same as me. Fuck, yes, yes. Okay, so that's automatically really rad right there. Oh, and she's wearing I didn't even know, the Vogue mask. Vogue masks are really cool masks that we wear that are way better than these crappy hospital masks you can't breathe in. But yeah, this is that's already really rad. Although I don't really wear gloves around the hospital. I know some CFers who do, so still fairly accurate so far. But the port has me very excited. That's pretty rad. Finally.
6 feet because we could end up catching each other's bacteria. You followed me.
With the intent of introducing myself, I'm Will Newman.
You're the kind of guy that ignores the rules because it makes you feel in control. Am I right?
Brooding.
No.
You think that's cute?
Do you think it's cute?
There's no room in war.
Oh God.
Do you know how lucky you are to be here?
Nothing is going to save our lives. We're breathing borrowed air.
These meds are not optional.
Yeah, that's probably why they keep shoving them down my throat.
Okay, so automatically kind of picking up, we have the one CFer who likes to break all the rules, and then the one who's more straight and narrow. Kind of a Hollywood trope here. You can definitely feel the Fault in Our Stars vibe to this, you could say. Kind of the romanticizing of having cystic fibrosis. Cystic fibrosis. I can't even say my own condition's name. There's really nothing romantic about it, though. I mean, it's a killer disease that wrecks your body. But obviously, it's a Hollywood movie, so I'm not going to pick it apart for that reason. And really, anything that drives awareness to cystic fibrosis is awesome in my book. So yeah, let's keep going.
So I
Okay, we're gonna do our treatments together, so that way I know you're actually doing them.
Shake on.
Funny.
baby, it hits so hard.
I've totally done that before. Done treatments with another CFer to make sure that they do them. So, so far, like, I'm actually like really digging this. I know that the girl, I think she served as a consultant on the movie. I could be totally wrong, or either the director was friends with her. Her name was Claire, who had cystic fibrosis, and she was waiting on a transplant and just recently passed away. So having someone with CF be able to give guidance about what CFers go through and about these characters, I think you can definitely tell there was someone there, or like someone that knew about CF. You can totally tell it just from what I've watched so far.
Holding on to my chest, baby.
Don't tell me the one time you're interested in some guy, he's also got CF.
I just helped him set up his med cart.
I know you, Stella. Organizing a med card is like foreplay.
6
we
feet
got
apart
three
at all
CFers?
times. You both know the rules. You catch his infection and you can kiss new lungs goodbye.
Oh, I see. Okay. So what I'm gathering so far is she's on the transplant list. So the whole thing with cystic fibrosis is you're supposed to stay 6 feet apart. I can't talk today. You're supposed to stay 6 feet apart from someone else who has CF, because we harbor bacteria in our lungs that we can pass on to other people with cystic fibrosis. Now, not everyone follows the rules. There's actually a ton of couples who, like, both people have CF. I hang out with a lot of CFers, but it's really about what you're comfortable with. But the actual cystic fibrosis guidelines are 6 feet apart. And also, something else I'm gonna actually comment on really quick is a lot of CFers, I don't have it that bad, but a lot of CFers have really raspy, they call it the CF voice. That's just from years of breathing treatments, acid reflux, everything just wreaking havoc on your vocal cords. What's that?
Hey,
Oh, you got something else?
yeah.
Good
I think
lord.
you make a special order.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Amanda was bringing me that. More food. Awesome. I dig it.
I was like, he ate though. Okay.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take all
Somebody
the
is
food.
apparently putting something special, so.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dietary bringing me food. Another fun fact for anyone who doesn't know, people with cystic fibrosis need 3,000 calories a day to maintain weight, 3,000 calories a day plus to gain weight. So I eat a lot of food. But anyways, what I was touching on before is a lot of people have like the raspy voice, and I know people are gonna immediately go in on this movie just because of that. See, the thing about people with cystic fibrosis, a lot of them in the community, is they are super anal about everything. They want this morbid ass movie to reflect this disease and every little thing about it, which I understand that. Like, it is, you can tell this is very romanticized, and it's kind of like it's getting the Fault in Our Stars treatment, but that is what will drive people to theaters. And when people get to theaters, they're going to see this movie, and it's going to increase awareness for cystic fibrosis. So I see it as a good thing. So while a lot of them are going to pick this movie apart limb by limb and wish that it had every little thing with CF in it, I know a lot of people in film, so I kind of understand where they have to go with it. And something as little as someone not having a super raspy voice isn't going to, like, it isn't going to deter me from seeing the movie, because I don't even have that raspy of a voice compared to some CFers, so not everybody has it. And all right, back to it. Okay, okay, I know I keep stopping a lot. Here's another thing that's accurate. Someone with a that is on a ventilator, that it's an actual ventilator, because you see all these shows, like these Grey's Anatomy shows, or, you know, House or whatever, and these people get in crazy car accidents, something goes wrong, and all they have is like little oxygen tubes in their nose. That's not how that works, all right? If your lungs can't get air in, you're gonna be on a ventilator that's helping you breathe. That's just how it is. Not some little like nasal tube. It's just, that doesn't happen.
I don't want to hurt you. I can't.
This whole time I've been living for my treatments instead of doing my treatments so that I can live.
Oh.
I want to live. After
Oh. Okay, look, see, look. Damn it. Not gonna cry. Got teary-eyed, not gonna cry. But that line right there, this whole time I've been living to do my treatments and not doing my treatments to live, I can relate to that so much. Because you get caught up in the morbid aspects of CF and the only thing you can think of is life expectancy. Especially when your friends, so many people you know are dying around you, is very easy to get caught up in that. And you forget how to live. Like that's one of the hardest things with CF is balancing everything and still living your life while taking care of yourself. So like, yeah, that line hit hard.
All the CF is stolen from me. I don't mind stealing something back. 304 millimeters, 12 inches, 1 foot.
So hard, holding on to my chest. Maybe you left your mark, reminding me to forget.
5 feet apart.
Doesn't matter where you
Are you in?
are, you can keep my request. You left your mark, reminding me to forget.
Okay. That was actually, that was way better than I thought it would be. Like, obviously it still has the Hollywood tropes to it. You have to, as I've said over and over throughout this, but that was actually really good. I'm very surprised. Like, anything CF related that gets put out, like movie-wise or whatever, it always kind of like, it always hits me, makes me a little weepy. And just because like CF isn't a very known disease, and when something like this comes out, it hits you hard because it's like, man, this is my life. This has been my life. I was diagnosed at 2 months old. So that right there, that is, you know, the hospitals and everything, that is, from this trailer right here, it looks like it is going to be the most accurate portrayal of cystic fibrosis so far. Obviously you take your liberties, but that was really good, especially that line I told you guys about. Like, that shit, whew, that definitely hit hard. And I know that no matter what, I'm gonna be that guy in the theater. Like, I need to wear a hoodie whenever I go see the movie so I can like put the hood up and silently cry to myself. Although that probably won't be that silent. There's gonna probably be people in the theater like, oh, there's some old lady in here weeping loudly. It's me, don't worry about it. But yeah, that was actually really rad. I'm pleasantly surprised. Like I said, I have to wait till the actual full movie comes out to really give it a total judgment, but that was good. I dig that. The trailer definitely gets a thumbs up for me, just from the little things that I picked up while watching that. You know, just like the ports and the VOG mass and just little things as someone who has lived their whole life with cystic fibrosis that only we get. So yeah, 5 feet apart. I'm actually stoked now. That actually piqued my interest a lot. Hats off to Claire for weighing on this movie and making it the most believable portrayal of CF in Hollywood I have seen so far, just based off this trailer. So I mean, this is like a super rad way to keep her memory alive. You know, that's just a really awesome thing that she contributed to this movie. And she passed away recently, but you know, this will continue her story on. And you know, regardless if the movie is over romanticized or whatever, this is going to drive a ton of awareness to cystic fibrosis, and that's what we need. Like I said, the life expectancy is late 30s, early 40s, but so many kids are still dying with this. So many of my friends are still dying with this. I mean, this necklace that I wear here, it has the ashes of my friend Erin in it. She passed away due to complications after a lung transplant due to cystic fibrosis. You know, I have a tattoo here it's for 2 of my friends who passed away from cystic fibrosis, and I mean, neither one of them had even reached their 30s yet, or their mid-20s. So this disease is a killer. It's a very unknown killer, and we need more things like this to drive awareness to it and to get it in the spotlight and to get people talking about it. No matter if the CF community wants to pick it apart and nitpick every little thing about it, that's not what's important. The important thing is getting the awareness out there getting people to the theater, getting cystic fibrosis in people's minds and getting them to donate and help out. And hopefully one day that we don't even have to discuss this anymore. We don't have to, you know, make movies about CF. We don't have to, have any discussions or lose people to it. Like, CF will just be a thing of the past. So bravo so far. I dig this trailer, and I will definitely be there to see this movie whenever it comes out. And if you're watching this, you should as well. If you don't know anything about CF, and if you want to know more about CF, I've included some links below. If you want to know more about CF, I have included links in the description that you guys can visit and learn more about the disease, how you can help, where you can donate. So yeah, thanks so much for checking this out, guys. I'll catch you later. Peace.